It's come to my attention that all 10 secret rares are out for Phantom Rage. So we're going to go through, we're going to talk about some of these yet again, give our opinions, and talk about where these secret rares are going to stand. If you're expecting there to be a forbidden droplet in here, or, you know, a 3 tactical talents, I got bad news for you. This isn't the set for that kind of value. Now, with that being said, though, there is stuff in this set that does have value. So we're going to start off with Dual Avatar Invitation. I talked about this card previously on the last version of the video when we went through and talked about the first half of what we knew. But I still think that this card... Okay, so gimmicks aside, I'm going to be an Avatar main soon. Alright, I'm going to be activating Law of the Normal. I'm going to be nuking hands from players, alright? And they're going to be mad at me, alright? I do think that this card, once things settle, will be a $5 card, alright? If that, we'll probably see it dip down. 5's kind of that price range that I'm okay with. I'd pay $15 on a playset of these. But as of making this video, you're going to see pre-sales ridiculously. Just hold out on picking this up. If you want to play the cheese bull your opponent's hand away from them deck like me, then be patient. You will get rewarded for this, alright? But, for all intents and purposes, be patient with this one, alright? These will drop very fast. Next up is the Phantom Knights of Torn Scales. Now, originally I talked about, I still don't think that Phantom Knights will be that crazy. I've watched a couple combo videos with this. The card does let you drop more extenders, and it does give itself the ability to revive. Check, check. Those are both good abilities. At the end of the day, though, I don't think that this deck is going to be as crazy as everybody thinks it will. I think I'd put a $15 to $20 price tag on this. I want to say it's going to head more towards like $12, $13 once settling happens for this set. I might just be optimistic here, but I think that cards like this, while they are good and while they do push Rusty to a better position in the metagame, I still don't think with Dragon Link being where it is at this point in time, that this deck will be able to compete with that. I think that's the reality of the situation that we face here. Next up is Arc Rebellion Dragon. Now, with 2 level 4 Dark Monsters through Raiders Night giving you the ability to make this, you are going to be seeing a new cheesy boss monster. Alright, decks will be able to kind of capitalize on this, and you will see OTKs being made with this. Jokes aside, like the Utopia Double package, you won't have to play the Utopia Double package. You won't have to play the double or nothing in the main deck. 2 level 4s, essentially being dark, will get you to where you need to be. I think that this card will probably start its life at 20, and then kind of start to regress down. Will this go down super far? Unlike previous versions of the card here, I do think that things like Arc Rebellion, being that Dragon Love, will probably end up settling at the $15 mark for a while, and then maybe kind of start to dip down. It depends on, one, if somebody tops with something degenerate with playing 2 level 4 darks to kind of put this card on the radar, or if it's just going to fall to the wayside. But I don't expect this card to have any real tangible crazy value in the set. Next up, Mutant Ultimus. Okay. I can already tell you that 3 level 8 or higher mutant monsters is going to be kind of hard with the current amount of support that we have. With that being said, though, alright, this card is still a Macabre. It is still possibly got future support coming for it, and people will be looking to explore options with this. I don't think that this will be crazy in terms of future support, but we'll see. But I'm going to give this thing a $5 price tag. Alright, I'm going to be... It's going to be really bad to say that, but I don't think that this is all that good. Alright, I'm sorry to say. Next up, we have Warning Point. The ability to basically nullify the opponent's summon, make it so it can't attack, make its effects are negated, and make it so it can't be used as fusion material, synchro material, exceed material, or link summon material on a normal trap card. You're probably going to see this card go boop. A lot of people are anticipating that this card's going to be crazy value. I said this card's kind of like Ice Dragon's Prison in a way. The OCG hasn't been playing it. I think in early market prices, people are going to go crazy dumb for this. they're like, oh my god, this card is so good. I don't think it is. All right. And normally I'm the optimistic one for things that are amazing in terms of stun capabilities. But as of right now, I don't see great value in this. $20 max. All right. I have a feeling though that this is going to kind of be like recall and stuff, where it's going to go probably down to the $10 mark. All right. So we'll have to wait and see, but I don't think this is going to be crazy. By the way, called the Zeus, called the Alpha King, by the way. Really good. Next up, we have Datascape. Now, good news for those of you out there that are looking to pick this deck up. It's going to be affordable. You only need one QB to make the world go round. And I'll have some deck profiles for this stuff up later on from what I saw out of the Zodiac tournament. But in terms of crazy, oh my god, expensive value, you need a couple ultras, which, I mean, one of them's Neon is a 3-up, and then you need the Xyz, which is a 1-up, and one Shen here. All right. Bad news is this is a generic level 9 synchro that other decks are going to be looking to kind of take advantage of. So do expect to see Dinosaur, other cool, crazy combo decks out there that are going to be like, hey, I want to pick up a copy of QB as well to have for my strategy. At this point in time, I do not expect more than the $15 price tag on this card. That seems to be the theme on a lot of this stuff here. $15 seems to be the go-to price for a lot of the stuff, but 1-up, by the way. So Datascape looking very affordable. Next up, we have the TriBrigade Sheragg, the Ominous Omen. Now, where I stand right now in TriBrigade is, yes, the stuff is very techable, but Zoo in the OCG, as of late, is not even playing anything TriBrigaded. All right, so which kind of makes me think that, well, TriBrigade is going to have a lot of hype here, and this card's probably going to push $25, $30 at the beginning of its life. The card will eventually spiral down from its very high pedestal. I'm using the OCG knowledge that we've had, seeing that the iterations of their deck probably won't go crazy with this. Yes, TriBrigade is very, very wanted by a lot of players. Will it be crazy expensive money? I think even putting this card at $25 is a little bit expensive, but on the flip side of things, depending on how the metagame shapes up with this, even though I don't think it's going to go as crazy bonkers as we think it's going to, I do think that we'll probably see 25, and then we'll start seeing it head on down as players are like, I want to play this. Next up, we have the TriBrigade Airborne Assault. Now, everybody and their mother thinks that this is going to be a crazy expensive card. Oh my god, getting the ability to special summon a Beast, Wing Beast from the deck? Oh my god, it's so crazy. This is also the ultra rare for the sneak peek. Alright, you know what that means? There's going to be alternative foiling patterns for this. I'm going to be one of the people that's going to tell you that a lot of the builds I've seen don't even like this card. Will it be worth it? I think I'm going to be very optimistic here and say $20, as opposed to a lot of other people that are like, oh my god, this card is so much money, there's so much potential. Stop it. Stop lying to people. Alright, it's got an ultra printing available. Alright, which means it will go down in value over time. So be patient. Don't go hog crazy on having to pick these up. Alright, I get it. It looks new, it's shiny, it's TriBrigade hype, but be patient. Alright, they will go down. Next up, we have Alpha, the Master Beast. And do not be surprised if you see this card having a fat price tag. This is going to be your new Pankratops. This card can be special summoned while the total attack of all monsters that your opponent has exceeds the attack of all monsters that you control. You get to bring this out, and then you get to bounce any number of Beast Warrior, and or Wing Beast monsters you control to their hand. It can bounce itself. You will see a $70 price tag on this card, and it is going to be very discussed. Actually, probably like $50, $60. Pankratops cards like this, especially the OCG, is citing so many copies. I've seen this in literally everything. All right, like decks that don't even play Beast Warriors or Beast. Like, it is there in the side. All right, so do not be surprised if you're like, oh my god, this is one of the most expensive, this might be the most expensive card in the set. Alright, I'm being highly optimistic there because the next card is also the challenge titan of the set. And then last but not least here for Secret Rares, we have Divine Arsenal, AA Zeus, Sky Thunder. So if an Xyz monster battled this turn, you can Xyz summon this by using one Xyz monster you control as material, and its materials will transfer to this. Meet the thing that will carry Zodiac and other decks on its back. Exceed summoning decks get a huge boost in the form of this guy getting board wiping capabilities during either player's turn. I want to say that this will end up being a $50 secret rare. My gut tells me around closer to 40 though. Between this and the Zoo King, those are the two best cards that are secret rares. There's not even a question about it by any stretch of the imagination. The other 8 don't even hold a pill or a comparison to these. It's actually quite amazing. So, yes, a lot of value here. I'm looking forward to seeing where Phantom Rage takes us. I'm looking forward to the absolute salt mines of players going, this is BS. Why is AA Zeus and, the Zoo Alpha King money? Because they are. All right, generic cards are always going to be money. So what do you guys think? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Well, guys, I'm out. Take care. Thank you, patrons, for making the ride never truly end. Without you guys' support, well, I would probably be doing Truffle Shuffle videos for a living. Guys, please check out VanCool40 for all of your Cardfight Vanguard content brought to you by MCool40. And if you are looking to pick up singles, check out mcoolgames.com for your trading card game needs. Thanks for watching, everybody.